stealth nerd. No, just kidding. Ah, my PC's doing fine. Okay. No, I'm not molding. I'm just talk to Micah. I can't tell what button that is. Oh, okay. I hold.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been
Thanks.
kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill, huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table.
I love this candy.
Said it before. We got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't
Happy
fair,
that people
Arthur.
died. Too far.
I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
Can I make it really sad for just a second? I promise I'm fine.
Speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one.
2nd of December
Okay. Let's keep it down now,
marks
gentlemen.
2 years since my dad passed away. 2 years. It's crazy. Feels like fucking yesterday.
Okay, let's head down there.
Fucking crazy. I don't know how much I've actually talked about this on stream. I don't know how much you guys actually know. I don't remember. My dad had cancer. I don't think I've told you much, like at all. Because it's only very recently where I've been able to talk about anything without like, immediately crying, right? But yeah, my dad had cancer.
Let's hitch up here.
He died at 61, which is basically like fucking nothing, right? You're not supposed to die at 61. You're not supposed to lose your dad in your 20s.
Let me do the
fucked up.
talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
But luckily I have
Someone's
a
having
big
fun
and
in
loving
there.
family on my mother's side. So like
You two,
I had
get
a very
yourself
good
out of
support
sight.
system
One lonely man is a lot less
to
intimidating
deal with
than
everything.
three nasty
And I also have a
looking
sister.
degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed
So
on
we
the
like
left.
shared
I
the
could get
burden
down behind that
of
wagon.
dealing with like the house he left behind and the money he left behind and bank accounts and bills and all this shit. So I
Arthur,
had
take
like
cover in that shed over there.
I had people to help me, but it's still like
Not there.
easily
Over in the cattle shed.
the hardest thing I've ever been through. What fucking shed? Is that a shed?
Arthur, get in position.
I don't know. I don't wish it on anyone.
What are you doing? Get inside the shed.
I don't understand what shed you're talking about.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
I'm stupid. I don't understand. Go to the shed. Press Q. What's the shed? Is this a shed? I actually don't know. But yeah, so the beginning of December is always very weird for me. I didn't stream on the 2nd. Is this a shed? Yeah.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What I'm trying
What
to
you
say
want?
is that I don't know. We all go through shit,
to
and
disturb you.
sometimes it's not
My
visible
friends
at all.
and I, well, we got into some
But
trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
I think it's important to remember that
gentlemen.
people deal with stuff even if it's not visible. Shut up, no. Thank you,
Smithtrix
Fenris.
just subscribed. Fenris009 gifted a tier 1 sub to Xmistrix.
Thank you for gifting to
They have
Mistrix.
given
She deserves one.
135 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, Fenris.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Hey, no, not at all, nerd. It wasn't even because of that. Honestly, me not streaming for those 8 days were just honestly because I was very selfish and I enjoyed myself at DreamHack so much that I just wanted to do that. Use to select the weapon. I am. Don't shoot the horse. Who am I shooting? This guy? Can't tell who I'm shooting. Is he dead? Okay, my settings are too dark. I can't tell. Is that an enemy or not? I'm insecure. Is that a person? No. Hold on. I can't actually see. Play with controller? Nah. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. I'm just saying. Like, be nice to people. Because you don't always know what you're going through. Where's brightness? I can't see. Am I blind? Is it not here? Display? Can't be. Brightness. More bright, please. But yeah, also, hello, I love streaming. Streaming makes me happy. What outlaw?
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why? Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
I think so too. I think so too.
Smells like a party in here.
I know he already
Turn the place
was.
upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials.
Like, as
Food,
fucked up as it sounds, but
medicine, whiskey.
my dad being sick, I'm kind of grateful that he died from sickness and not from like a car accident or anything like that, right?
I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too.
Because I had
There's a
time
big price on
to
Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the
prepare.
one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the
or
only
maybe
thing
more
me and
importantly, so
Uncle
did he.
Sam agree on.
He had time to like get ready. I don't know.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the
Controls are a
women and
little
Jack
weird.
down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I'm starving.
Holy shit.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Well, he had pancreas, is it pancreatic cancer, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Bukspyttkjertel for the Norwegians, pancreas pour le français, puis is pancreas an English word? I'm not entirely sure. But that's like, it is, okay, that's like one of those cancers you get and you're told like, okay, you have 6 months, basically. Yeah, you don't get well from that type of cancer. He had it for almost a year and a half. So he was given 6 months, but he lasted a year and a half.
Meet me out here when you're done.
My dad was on the Olympic team at some point. He was always super athletic, very in well shape. Like, he didn't look 61. He looked like 45, right? He was always like in a very good shape. He loved exercising. He was a teacher. Like, that's all he did was like exercise and take care of himself. So he did last a lot longer
Poor bastard was married too.
than they thought he would. Probably because his body was very healthy and strong. Also, that has really like made me think about like taking care of myself. Like, holy shit. If you get a sickness like that, and something as simple as like eating right or exercising is the difference between you leaving your family too soon or you having the time to actually like get ready and say goodbye to everyone. It's so important. Those few extra months that he had because he was in such a good physical shape, those months meant everything. Like, if that wasn't a thing, like, it would have been absolutely devastating. Like, nothing would have been ready. Like, purely from, like, a practical standpoint as well.
Micah,
Like,
Parker,
I would have been in deep
keep looking
shit.
for stuff.
like
Parker,
financially
go see if
and
there's anything in
and
that barn.
like paper-wise, all this
Micah,
shit that
you search the
that he
cabin,
had
see
time
what
to
we
deal
missed.
with on his own accord.
Sure.
And that he put a lot of the burden on himself and not on me and my sister. And I love him for that. Holy shit, like, he saved us a lot of, like, painful work, right? Like, work you don't, oh, fuck me. Work you don't want to have to deal with. Because when someone dies, like, that in of itself is, of course, so sad, right? Someone died. Holy shit. But then, you have to deal with all the other bullshit that you just don't want to deal with. Like, oh, I own a house now. What the fuck? I'm 20-something. What the fuck do I do with a house, right? Stuff like that. Oh my god. And like, how do you transfer the rights to that house from him to me? Inheritance? The division between me and my like, all of this bullshit that you just don't want to fucking even think about? He did that. And I'm so grateful that he did that. So we didn't have to. Okay, I'm done.
No.
Sorry, I'm not sad. I'm just, I can't. It's
Not
hard
yet.
to not cry about
Find
it,
out
you
what
know?
they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
But yeah. I don't understand
Where's
that.
Colm O'Driscoll?
Okay. Like those little things.
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
And the importance of family.
What are
Beat
you
it.
bastards doing? Why are you up here?
But yeah.
We're fixing to rob some train.
I promise
Gonna blow
I'm
the
in
tracks.
I'm in
I
a
don't know
good
more than
place
that,
right
I
now.
swear.
I don't think I'll ever be in such a good place that
Well, I would
talking
say it
about
looks
this
like
is
you
not gonna
have
make
this,
me emotional though.
Do what you
If
want
that
with
makes
him.
sense.
I don't care.
Like, I am
bring that
happy
horse when
these
you're
days,
done.
but talking about it is sometimes going to make me cry a little bit. And that's... Did I kill him? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to kill him. Damn. I'm sorry. Dude, why did we get here? How did... I'm sorry. How did we get here? I don't even know. My fucking hat. Give me my hat. Did I take it? Pick up your hat. Came out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm sorry. How did I get into this? Legit don't know. Oh, it's telling me left must be.
Whoa, now, easy.
I don't know. Moral of the story is, be nice to people.
Yeah,
You never know what
boy.
they're going through. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm pressing E, but it's not happening. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like, take care of your family. I think maybe I was thinking about it because I said after the call with my mom that I loved my mom.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
It's important to say,
That looks like a decent
you know,
horse.
take care of your family bonds and your
Tie him up
friendships.
over there, or
And let them know that you love them. Like, isn't that the best feeling in the world ever? To have, to be told that you're loved? Be that person who gives someone that feeling. Holy shit.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Whoa, look, I found in the cellar.
Stop!
They ate ya.
leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't.
I
Mike.
feel like that.
Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool!
Stab him.
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be
Jesus.
okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
But yeah, anyway,
okay,
let's
man?
change the subject.
3 days ago.
What do you have for dinner today, Jet?
Miss, you are safe now.
Jet's like family sometimes? It is. I feel very
Stay
comfortable
here.
streaming. Poo poo.
Come
Nice.
with us.
Poo poo ass.
Miss,
My fucking chat.
it's okay. We're bad men.
Basil, pesto, and
We
steak.
ain't them.
Impressive.
It's okay.
Oh, I didn't have dinner yet. I forgot.
Get on.
But I have,
Keep
I will
yourself
eat the
so
same
you
thing that I ate
figure out
yesterday.
what you
I'm
wanna
having
do.
beer for dinner.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Sadie.
He
Is that the girl who likes to shoot the
was
guns?
my husband.
Steak egg rolls? What even is that? Oh, egg rolls. I read it like steak egg rolls. Egg rolls with steak in them. Okay, I see.
Hey! Somebody's coming!
Well, I've seen
It's Dutch.
the only thing I've seen
Hey,
of Red
everybody,
Dead so
Dutch is
far is
back.
I've watched some of when Nim plays it. But I feel like Nim is so Pepega. When he plays it, I don't feel like it's being spoiled for me. If you know what I'm saying.
Scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about. Apparently, scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is.
Eat a horse?
Some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food.
I'm pretty sure
And this
keeping
poor
your horse
soul,
alive
Mrs.
in this
Adler,
place
Miss Tilly,
is
Miss
so
Karen,
important.
would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
Oh, I already
They
know I
turned
enjoy
her
games like
into a
this.
widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
Where's the guy that wanted to rape
You're
her?
over
Like,
here.
can we deal with that
Mr.
guy?
Shea will show you the way.
Like, that's not cool,
Mr.
dude.
Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Excuse me? Come on, bro. What the fuck? No. No, nerd.
He ain't
That's
been
for a
seen
bit.
in days.
Holy shit.
Weather ain't let
You're
up.
fancy.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Hello.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Good?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little
what?
John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may
I like
be as
Abigail.
dumb as rocks and as dull
a
as
name.
rusted
Yeah.
iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
Hear that chat? Fit as fuck.
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed.
Well, they were being chased by someone, Brick.
Look for me.
Like in the beginning, they said no one's gonna chase us
Thank
through the
you.
storm or follow us or something like that. So I don't know if they're actually good boys.
This way. Last I know,
That's still under
John
debate.
was headed up the river.
For all we know,
Thank you for baiting that one.
kept riding
True.
north, never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
True.
Wouldn't be the first time.
They're good bad boys, right? True.
Oh.
Oh. Arthur is a good. I think so.
Hey, I see some smoke.
What's
Come
this
on,
one?
let's
Pay
take a
me,
look.
dick.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Yikes! I don't actually know that.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently.
I have a bunch of different ones now.
I can go.
Original.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Oh no, I used the weak word now. I'm becoming one of them.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Follow Javier. Where's the sim? Nice top, thanks.
Cross.
Let's do it like this so I look naked. Oh shit.
Not that way.
Alright, won't stay like that. God damn it. I want it to be naked. Naked.
You think
Bait
it's
all the
John?
sims.
You tell me.
Okay, I don't should
These
feel
are horse
comfortable
tracks
about
for
it.
sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow.
I'm waifu now. Oh, okay.
Dutch killed a
Escalated
girl in
quickly.
a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
I need to buy like a cowboy hat just for when I play Red Dead. Is that worth it? Should I order one?
Davey got shot. Mac and John both shot too.
Your Islamic horror of wives.
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. I'm already drinking haram right now.
Bad business, all
Dude, this
right.
game is beautiful. It's Skyrim, but cowboys.
Damn
You said
snow's
take.
coming in hard again.
Right.
Lose these tracks.
I'll have you know. I have kicked the fuck out of. Just kidding. I'm not afraid to fight you, my dude. Take? Okay, I know some people who might have a problem with that. The FBI, I'm just kidding. Where are we going, Javier? Pinkertons. I have like one piece of cat fur on my like lips and nose. Hold on.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Holy shit. Struggle of living with cats that I'm fucking allergic to, dude. I'm like hypersensitive to when I have one piece of fur on my...
A lot of fresh snow.
We have a deep history of... Are you drunk, my dude?
We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, everyone. Come on now.
I like that copy pasta break. I like it.
Hey, look.
Drunk with love. Okay, dude. How do you feel about girls that burp? Oh no! Oh
John was
no!
riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Over there. Go. I can't run.
Come on. Up there.
The poor behavior can be corrected. No. Burp on my nipples. Holy shit. That's a sentence I don't think I've ever heard before. Hey, do you guys like sentences you've never said or heard before? I love that shit. Burp on my nipples. That's a new one.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun
Hey,
from your horse.
tell me...
Who knows what's up ahead?
Approach the saddle. Only carry one side at a time. Okay. Force weapons. Give me that. Fillet an elephant. Oh my god. Yeah, can I... I wanna.
Shotgun. Come on.
Didn't I grab the shotgun? Confused. Suck on my teeth. Release to equip. That's kind of counterintuitive. Give me another sentence you think no one's ever said before. Pinch my eyeballs. Weird. P.O. box? No, I don't. It's pretty expensive to have a P.O. box here. And
here.
I don't think I have the numbers to warrant the need for one. Yabba, will you marry me? I have actually been told that before. And evidently I said, no, Megalol! And then I kicked him in the nuts. I'm just kidding. I enjoy your stream. Wow!
Watch yourself.
Damn.
Watch out here.
I said no left. Oh, I actually did say no
Watch your
leave.
head here.
I did say no leave. Crouch. Oh, control. I press shift. I can't bind stuff to control. My pinky's too small.
From here.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Okay, if it's,
Stay close to the
you don't
wall.
need to crouch a lot, do you?
Up this way.
Spank me, Yabba. Oh, I hear that all the time.
Gap here.
Ditched my out.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
I did have a guy on our first date tell me that I was his dream girl, and he'd been in love with me for years. At which time I was 14 and he was 20 something. So he basically admitted that he was in love with a 14-year-old as a 20 something year old. And that's when I no megaloled out of there. I was like, oh. I thought you started liking me now. You telling me you liked me for years already? And I was 19 at the time, I think. 19 or 18 at the time. And he basically told me he was in love with me since the first time we met. And I did the math and I was like, shit, I was 14, dude. I was 14. You're telling me you're a grown-ass man, you own a fucking Tesla, and you're telling me that you were in love with me since I was 14. Let's just say that was that first and only date. I was like, and I left. That was my kickboxing instructor, by the way. A 25-year-old when we were 16. Yeah, that's a yikes for me. Why am I stupid? You dodged a psycho? Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Down, Marston. Quick, Arthur.
Sometimes people show their true colors and it's like an actual relief. Oh, hello. How'd you get here?
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Is that Javier?
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Tesla haven't been around for 11 years? No, I was 19 at the time. I don't know if it was a Tesla. It was like a nice car. But I wasn't 14 at that time.
Freezing.
He said basically that I was 14 when he fell in love with me. But that date happened years after, when I was 18 or 19. When he finally could ask me out, right? What belt was I? I never competed, so I never upped my rank.
Well,
but
can't go back the way we came.
I did work out with the big boys.
You a sorry sight. Can't argue with
And I was in a fight one time, and I beat up 4 boys. So that's like my
sure you did.
fighting story, I guess.
You alright?
But you gotta compete to earn belts.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
My technique was pretty good, and back then I was pretty strong too. I'm not strong anymore, but I still have the moves and the technique I still have, but I lack the physical strength at this time. But I did defend myself against 10 plus boys, and I beat up 4 of them. And then I went and I screamed at their leader. I went up to the leader's face of that gang who was like beating up me and my friends. And I went up to his face and I was like, either you fucking hit me right now or you leave. And that was after I had knocked out 4 of his boys. I fucking knocked out 4 of his boys. And I went to his face and I looked him in the eyes and I said, either you hit me right now or you leave. And he left.
We're getting you out of here.
Right here.
Keep them away from us.
Oh, I have a shotgun. I can't shoot! I'm a pickle! Sorry, doggy.
Good work, Arthur.
Chad?
Okay, let's get
Listen,
going.
can I skin these? No. So, what happened in that fight was that my boyfriend at the time, this is my first boyfriend, he had brain surgery when he was a baby. So he basically had a scar that went from ear to ear and then from forehead to neck. So he had like they split open his skull, right? And did surgery on him when he was a baby. So he had a very fragile skull, basically. Like a big blow to his head could kill him. And a bunch of guys came up to us, completely unprovoked. They were just like the type of guys that were looking to fight for fight's sake, right? So they came up behind us and they kicked my then boyfriend in the head, which literally could have killed him. Like one kick hard enough to his head could have killed him.
More coming down the hill.
And this was at a time where I was boxing on the regular, and I was good. I was good at boxing, like I always was. Very good, like technique-wise.
Shit, there's more on the right. Got more wolves on the left.
So they kicked him in the head, and I basically just saw red, and I freaked out, and I beat the shit out of 4 of them.
You see any more, Arthur?
And I could tell like the leader in the back who was like delegating, like who went to who, like it was like an obvious like leader in the background who was like delegating shots, right? So after I beat I knocked out 4 of them, I went to the guy in the back,
None of us are lucky.
and that's
right
when I
now.
told him like you fucking hit me right now or you leave, and they left. How old?
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose
19
scent.
perhaps.
Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Yeah, like probably
You know,
18 or 19.
we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
No, but I don't remember most of this. I've been told this by the other people who were there.
Ain't good enough for you.
There was me, my then boyfriend, and like 3 other guys, and then there were like actually like 20 plus other guys that came to fight us, like for no reason. They were just looking for a fight. And because we were so outnumbered, my boyfriend and the other